go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And here's Denver. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kobe Bryant is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Paul George, and it's the captain in at the 4. Now here's Wall. Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's the captain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Wall. The captain with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Aguirre. Pass to Jokic. Ball for 3. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Driving to the basket.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Wall. It's tipped. Pass to Brand. Hey, expanding his range. And again, Denver no good. Now here's Bryant. Defense right on him. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Stolen by Bryant. The 3, George. Oh, tights that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Wall. Will it go? There's the drive. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Aguirre. Jokic with a screen on Bryant.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Here's the captain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
Wall against Oladipo. Here's Brand. Off target from outside. Here's the captain. Give him 8 points now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. 3 on 3. George for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Covered by Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant. 10 points separating these teams. Pass to Oladipo. George outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Here's Houston, covered by Bryant. An easy 2 on the layup.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Horford. Here's Eden. Wood grabs the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The shot by LeVert, no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And the jam by Brown.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's West. Here he goes. And he buries his first look.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Stolen. Pass to Houston. Here's Wood. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Inside. Here's Horford. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Aguirre. From 13. And that one hits the back iron.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's Bryant with a drive. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Denver. They trail by 14. Pass to Houston. Here's Aguirre. Here's Houston. Stolen by Bryant. Horford, right side. 4-3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Aguirre. There's 42 seconds left in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Both free throws good for LeVert. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's West. Driving in. And they pick up 2.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Brown against LeVert. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And no good. Here's West. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Please welcome welcome.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Victor Oladipo, and it's George in at the 3 slot. Here's Wall. No good. And Washington the other way now. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes. 14 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jokic up top.
Well, he kind of feels like Russell Westbrook in just a bigger body, as Jokic's combination of size and vision and cleverness, those can equate to triple doubles.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's West. Pass to George. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Wall. Jokic with it. Back to Wall. Pass to Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's George. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jokic finds Richardson. Baseline jumper. That one a little long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the screen. Back to Oladipo. Down low. And it's Denver with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Wall. And again, Denver no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The captain. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wall no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And a two-handed jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Denver calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
On defense, the visiting team. To the inside. Here's Brand. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to George. Here's the captain. There's a screen to the paint. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the away team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Wall. Fades back. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. George outside. Takes it inside. And George with the jam.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
Wall, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the captain. The shot that time not on target. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Wall. Good. Wall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Checking in for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Eden. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Aguirre. The 3-ball. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Oladipo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
That one's no good. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Eden. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Oladipo. Out to Wood. Launches a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Houston. And it's Denver with another.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Nuggets foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
.103 left in the second. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Here's Eaton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Christian Wood picks one up. And here's Denver. Here's Bibby. Looking for his first basket still in this one. LeVert goes against Brown. Brown with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Eden. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Aguirre. LeVert outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Inside. Here's Eaton with 4 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 11.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's Washington with a commanding lead to end the quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for Washington.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that.
Next up, the power. And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop, Kenny. Look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Oladipo. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And for Washington, we've got Paul George. Kobe Bryant is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's the captain in at the 4 slot. Here's Jokic. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. And for Denver, Oladipo, the pass to Bryant. And the shot goes in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wall for 3. Drops in the 3. Wall's got 7.
And he uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for his jumper. Wall is so skilled as a scorer.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The captain laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 24 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Brand. Got a hand on it. Here's the captain. 24 points for him.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jokic passes to Wall. O'Neal pulls it in. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Inside. And Aguirre gets it to go. He's got 7.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Wall. The D's right on him. Can't cash it in from close range. Bryant, left side. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brand. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Richardson's checked in. So he gets them both. Here's West. Here's the pick. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Nuggets on offense. Jokic the screen. Wall, the pass to Jokic. Now Richardson. Pass to Jokic. Outside Wall. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And Washington the other way now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And here's Bryant. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Wall finds Jokic. Now here's Richardson. Outside Wall. Pass to Jokic. From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
Here's O'Neal. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Covered by Bryant to the paint. Stolen by Bryant. In transition, here they come. The captain, that's good. 28 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
George for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Wall. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down low. Here's the... Oh, man, just gets it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Jokic. The fader. And that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
Inside. Stolen by Wall. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break.
Two minutes remaining.
Pass to Brand. On the wing, Richardson. Here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wall. Tipped. 1:43 left in the third. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Brand. LeVert with the ball. Five on the clock. Unloads. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And here's Denver. Here's Houston. 7 points in the game. Wood up top. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Left side, Brown. Bryant against LeVert. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Brown. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Horford to the wing on the left. Houston with a rebound. Now Wood. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Wood's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Washington way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture.
Keep